Ukrainian territory follows that vote held on This has launched a national crisis hotline.
If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide or experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis,
Suicide is among the leading causes of...
As of yesterday, 9 straight months where we are number 1 in the rating.
What a male Yankee couldn't shut up. So Frank McKay must be drinking the same water. 28 minutes. And he introduced everyone in the crowd, and people weren't even there. So I guess they're not here.
The one that has...
I know that mama. But they're so proud. It's short. Playing just about one. Oh yeah, brought back those disco days. It was good. There were a lot of you-know-who's in that crowd coming from Suffolk County, coming from Nassau County. And I told all of them, man, strict. Yeah, I hate you all in Long Island, especially Nassau County, because you created the Antichrist, Todd Kaminsky. I was first introduced to Todd Kaminsky in 5 towns. It was at a Jewish philanthropic fundraiser. I was introduced to him. He was just leaving the U.S. guy. He's going to be governor one day. He's law and order, Chris. He's a Democrat who's law and order. Hey, I took their word for it. I said, yes, sir, yeah, for sure. Shlomo, for sure. Oh, yeah, he's a law and order Democrat, I'm telling you. And then he got elected to state senate in Nassau County, and he flipped the script. And you'll see all-out crazy Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, leader of the Democratic Socialists of America, the Justice Warriors, pimped his ride and said, Todd, we want you to write the no cash bail legislation that in fact will exclude judges in black people robes from making any decisions as to whether the accused is a danger to themselves or anyone else, like you can do in 49 other states. We want you to render the judges impotent. And Todd Kaminsky, dreaming of being governor one day, said, my pathway to Albany is through the Democratic Socialists in my party. And he drank their Kool-Aid. He wrote the legislation. Then they asked him to make slight changes. He did, which actually weakened the legislation even more. He was already taught a Satan. And then, with his culions, his huevos, he thought he could become Nassau County District Attorney. He thought so. And he got killed by a Republican backlash. And Laura Curran, who does a podcast here each week at WABC, the former Democratic Nassau County executive, pro cop, was foolish enough to do a Facebook picture with Todd Kaminsky, who's ready tall. She looked like she was in a hostage video, right? Jay Jacobs, the state party leader from Long Island, said, you gotta do this, Laura. You gotta help Todd. He's gonna lose. With you, he'll win. And he caused her to lose. Serves her right. Serves all the Democrats. So I went on this rant and rave about how I hate it. Long Island, because they produced the Antichrist, Todd Kaminsky, who, by the way, He's still in the state senate, but when his term runs out, he can't be quick enough. He will be leading into the private sector. He should get a job hanging wallpaper somewhere. I mean, he is un disgraziato. He's a double shanda. So the crowd was a little intimidated, Broadway Billy. Avery, our telephone talent coordinator, said he's losing it. He's becoming Psycho Boy again. The flames were coming out of my nostrils. Smoke was coming out of my ears. Just the mere mention of Todd Kaminsky, who single-handedly has destroyed this state with no cash bail and insists it was the right thing to do. Well, guess what, buddy? Your whole life is imploding. And now we're coming after the rest of your colleagues who assisted you in that endeavor. So people are getting very frightened. And then I calmed down. Then I calmed down and I got into my flow. You know how Eric Adams, the swagger man, goes, I got to be in my flow. You know, this is how I flow. This is how I go. Shut up! Boy, I was rocking that mic. And don't Frank McKay, don't try to take that microphone away from me. I'm like a dog that's hungry. I'll bite your hand like it's the first meal I've had in 8 days in a junkyard. So Frank McKay knew to stay away. So the way I introduced it, I said, here I am representing WABC, #1 news talk station in the nation, resurrected and saved by John and Margot Katzimatidis of our parent company, Red Apple. We were on the ash sheet. I used the scene out of Goodfella, and I told him, he's like, you run up to that telephone booth outside the diner, you're Robert De Niro, you want to find out how it went for Joe Pesci, who was going to be made, and then the Gabon, the Chadrou on the other line said, he's dead, there's nothing you could do. He said, that was us, we were dead. We were dead. They were bringing the Hamantash and it sit shiver for 8 days. We were on the scrap heap. Our parent company, then Cumulus, had already destroyed PLJ. The iconic FM station was no more, and we were next. And then slowly but surely, we climbed back out of that hole, that endless hole in which we were so far down, we were almost out. And we're back to being the #1 news talk station in the nation, as we were when we were spinning sacks of wax top 40. In the age of Cousin Bootsy, who you'll be hearing in a few hours after his protege, Vinny Madugno, from 5 to 6. And then when you flip the script, it's Tony Orlando without Dawn from 10 to 12. But let me get back on track here. Let me get back on track. So it's time to introduce our FM sister station, Talk Radio 107.1. It covers the Hampton Bays and Suffolk County, the East End of Long Island.